And this is Bro Nouri. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Still jet lag?
Yes,
Hold on.
you know,
Hold on.
I'm jet lagged. Yes,
Yeah, you look good. How's life going?
well, in the beginning, when I came back to Sweden, it was good because I get to see my family and stuff. But you know, after a while, you start to get bored. You want to come back to Bali because I miss playing football. I miss my job. I miss the Bali life and everything. And it just takes time, and there's no answers, no answer, no answer. And so, you know, you get a bit frustrated there in the middle, like after 2-3 months.
Yep.
But then after 3-4 months, you know, I'm Swedish again, so I'm back in the system. I find my routines. It's like I'm living there again. So now when I'm back, I'm struggling a bit. I'm missing, you know, my family and everything. So, but it's okay. I just need to get back to the routines here in Bali, and then everything will be back normal.
All right. And then how about the vegan life? Well, everybody knows, Samatan know that you are vegan. Then is it hard during the quarantine doing this kind of things, or?
No, because I was very spoiled. You know, I live with my mom, and she cooked me breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, and she know I'm vegan, and she's also vegetarian, so it was no problem. The thing about the difference between Bali and Sweden about being vegan is that here you just go to a restaurant and everything is vegan, in Bali especially. So it's easy, but in Sweden you need to go to the supermarket and buy all the ingredients and then cook it by yourself, which is also okay, but it's more hard than here.
And you cook your own. I mean,
No, I don't cook. I can cook, but my mom, she spoiled me. Like I said, I was spoiled, and she took care of me. So I'm grateful for that.
Okay. I was thinking that we would challenge you to make something in vegan food. Oh no, not this time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. And everybody know that you love meditate like every day. Are you still doing that?
Yes, of course. Yeah. That's part of my daily routine. Yeah. And it was like, I did it like from 18, 19 for periods of time, maybe for 2-3 months. Then I quit maybe 1 year, and then I start again 6 months and blah, blah. But then when we had, I think it was last year when we met this Bali United, they bring one meditation guru from Spain. When we were in Bekasi for the President Cup, I think. And he was there with us for 2 weeks and taught us meditation. And after that, this is the longest time I've been doing it continuously. So it's over a year now, every day. And yeah, the benefits is amazing. You know, you know, you get calm, you don't hear the sounds, it's quiet, and it's just easy. So, and that's good as a football player, because if you play football and there's 40,000, 50,000 people, you know, if you cannot find the serenity or the peace and quiet, you get affected by all the noise. So I think this is a good way, a good tool if you're having problems with those kind of things.
Sure. Well, while you were there in Sweden, actually, what is the most thing you missed about us in Bali except the match? Of course, you missed the match.
Yeah, of course. Besides my job, you know, I love football. I want to train, I want to play football, and the fans, the atmosphere of the stadium. This is, everybody knows. But, you know, Bali's a dream place for everybody that's not from Bali, you know, especially people from Sweden. You know, we have winter 6 months, so it's a dream vacation. So what I missed is, you know, the vibe, the atmosphere, you know, the energy of the people, all the restaurants, all the places you can go to, all the things you can see, you know, all these things that I become accustomed to. It's normal for me. So when I go back to Sweden, I kind of miss that, because this is a dream. You know, it's a dream life. I'm living people's vacation. I'm living here, and people are just on vacation for 2-3 weeks or whatever. I get the chance, a privilege to live here. So yeah, I missed the vibe of Bali and everything. But now when I'm coming back, it's not the same.
Really?
No, it's empty, you know? That's the thing, and that situation is what it is. But yeah, for me, Bali is not what it used to be before I went. But
which is better, or?
No, for example, the traffic is good. Now you don't have to, it's better, but in those kind of areas. But for me, I like when it's a bit more energy, when it's a bit more people, but yeah, that's the thing. And I'm feeling sorry for, you know, the places, restaurants, beach clubs or whatever, that have to close, you know, so I feel sad for these people that they have to close, and that means some shops are closed and some are open, and that just, you know, it's like an echo, it's like empty, you know. And Bali is never empty. It wasn't empty, but it's a bit more empty than it was, and yeah, it is what it is.
All right, and then about Liga 1, because we'll be back again on October. What do you think about it?
Well, first of all, I'm happy we're gonna play football.
Yep.
But I'm not very happy about the format, if I'm being honest. You know, I just spoke about the love I have for Bali, and now we're supposed to live in Yogyakarta for 6 months in an hotel room, which is not very appealing, if you can say. It's not something that, oh yes, I'm going to Jogja and live in a hotel room for 6 months. It's not something that you want, but you need to adapt and you need to accept things that, you know, everybody's struggling with this pandemic, you know, so you just need to accept and do what you can do. You know, you can only affect what you can affect. If you cannot do anything about it, then the sooner you accept things, the sooner you can let go and the sooner you can be happy again. But if you struggle against the weather, you know, you cannot do anything about the weather. It's sunny or it's rainy or it's cloudy, you cannot do anything. You can only control how you want to view if it's raining or if it's blah blah, you know. So now this is the thing that's gonna happen, and just, you know, get on with it.
Yeah.
But I'm happy we're gonna play football. I came back here for football. I'm a football player, so I'm happy that we're gonna play football. I am not. If you ask me if I'm happy we're gonna play in Jogja, if the format about the PSSI that they did, I am not happy and I don't like it, but
we have to be ready for that. Okay, let's go to the main topic that actually we really want to ask about you. Is regarding the tattoos. Actually, well, actually, how many tattoos you have right now?
I lost count, to be honest.
You lost count?
I lost count. I think before I came to Bali, I had like 10. Now it's at least 25.
Okay, in the last, how long is that? Like, you've been doing this? Adding your tattoo?
Yeah, when I came to Bali, you know, I see that they're really good. First of all, I'm really interested in the art, and I like the tattoo. And when I came here, I found out that, for example, in Sweden it's very, very expensive to make a tattoo, and here it's half the price. And in Sweden they are good, but here they are much better. So it was a no-brainer, of course. If I like tattoo, you do it here. And you know, it's kind of an addiction. You do one and then you want one more and then you want one more. You know? So that's the thing. But I think my wife said stop. So
really?
No, she didn't say, but she said.
You still have some space, right?
I have, yeah, here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this for the kids, I think. I don't know.
Okay, just plan it.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. So what is your first tattoo actually?
My first tattoo was my mother's name on my stomach when I was like 16 years old. But I changed that when I was in Thailand, and I made a picture of my mom and my sister, which I have here. So it's like a cover-up tattoo. So yeah, my first 5 tattoos were all about family.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was because they said when you're young, maybe you'll regret it later. But I was like, it's my family. I love them. They're number one. I cannot regret anything, you know. And I don't regret that I did my mother's name, then I covered it up because I like this one more, and it's more suitable with the body shape that I have now, and I like it.
Yeah. And what is exactly the most style of your tattoo?
For me, I don't do anything that is not meaningful for me. And what I mean by meaningful, everything here is a story of my life.
Okay.
So there's nothing here that doesn't make sense or doesn't have a history that have affected me in a profound way, you know. So everything here, it's for me, it's like scars, you know. It's like what happened to me in my life, and I got through it, and I'm proud of it, and I'm here, you know. So this is just a reminder of where I've been, and be proud of where you are, and be grateful for what you have, you know. So it's just, and I liked it, you know, the art. I think it's beautiful, and if you can make a beautiful thing of a beautiful art, then for me it's a win-win situation, you know.
Because most of your tattoo made here in Bali. What is the most expensive tattoos that
The one on
you
my
had
back.
actually?
The one on my back.
The big one.
The big one on
What
my
is
back.
that? Is it actually?
This is Kurdish, which I'm from, a freedom fighter. Because if I'm gonna say the history, Kurdish people are and have been oppressed for millions of years. We've been fighting, or Turkey has been fighting with us, Iraq has been fighting with us, Iran has been fighting with us, Syria has been fighting with the Kurds. And because we want our freedom, we want our rights like any normal human being, you know what I mean? So these people that I have on my back, they are defending what is rightfully ours, you know, our land, the women, the mothers, the fathers, the children, so we can have peace.
Yep.
And that was for me just a celebration from my origin of, it's a freedom thing, you know. So for me, this is just a celebration of what they have done for me to being able to be free, you know, because we have never been free. So yeah, but yeah, it was painful.
Yeah.
Very, very painful. But
How
it was,
long is that you made that? Like
this
couple
is,
days?
yeah, no, this is 4 sessions.
4 stations? And
4
each
sessions, 7 hours.
in total?
No, that 28 hours then. 7 times 4 is 28.
Really?
Yeah, but I did it like today, and then I wait 2 weeks, and then I
Yeah.
did it again. But it was painful.
Wow, wow. Actually, I know that every tattoos have a story. It's meaningful for you, but the most of that.
Yeah, it's a
Pick
difficult,
one.
difficult question. Probably the one with my mom and my sister, because that picture that I have there is, I fell in love with that because it says everything about how much I love the smiles that my mother and my sister have. And when I saw that picture, when I was like 20, I always wanted to make that a tattoo. But I never got the chance, But then I got the chance and I loved it. And that is also probably one of the most painful areas.
Oh.
Here it's,
Because of the skin.
oh my God, it's horrible.
It is
Yeah, it's,
sensitive.
yes, it's very, yeah, it's crazy. But
Did you cry?
no, I don't cry. But yeah, for example, when I have the pain, I'm thinking you're doing this for your mother, you want to celebrate them.
Yeah.
So it gets a bit easier, but yeah, it's painful.
Not because of the tattoo, but the story
Yeah, exactly.
of that. And it was made in Thailand. Right?
This one was made in Thailand, yeah. Okay.
Okay, what do you have actually here? in
Okay, so
hand?
here, first of all, this is my best friend died a few years ago, so this is a rest in peace.
Can you show them?
Just to celebrate my best friend who passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. And my arm, this is like a short story of my life. So I grew up playing football as a child, loving it, you know, and then I got into some troubles, you know. I wasn't, I had a really difficult time growing up as a teenager. I was caught up in activities that is not suitable for a football player, you know, and I was kicked out from football teams after football teams after football teams, and I was really in the gutter. I was really, really down, you know. And that's what this says, like, you know, I'm struggling, trying to come up, you know, and then it comes up, but it's still obstacles, like there's sharks, there's this thing that you have to jump over, and so it's like a movie, like I say, and then this is the peak, like everything that happened, and I got here.
Wow.
Yeah, so
you really made a concept of that.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you did that from the beginning?
Yeah, this
Okay.
no, this one I had.
That's the first
That's
one.
one I had, and then I was thinking, like, how can I make it like a story? So when it comes to tattoo, I become creative. I don't know why, but then it was like, okay, but what led up to this? Because this is my peak. This is what I've been fighting for. And what happened? How did you get here? It was not easy, you know. So it was a lot of struggle, and then. Yeah, that's the peak.
Okay.
Yes. This is Kurdish, but it's the same letters. So this is my sister and my other 2 sisters.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
All about the family as well.
Yeah, and this is my brother. This is an anchor. You know, an anchor that you have on the ship when you want to be in the ship, and then you put the anchor to stay. So I want to be my little brother's anchor. You know, wherever he go, I'm there for him, holding him.
Yeah.
So that's the meaning, and it's a heart inside the anchor.
Yeah.
And here it's a Buddha tattoo with a mandala,
Okay.
which is, I would not say my religion, but this is something that is really meaningful for me, because this is how I got help with the struggles of my life.
Okay.
And this is a Bob Marley.
Oh, you love Bob Marley.
Yeah, I think this is the best
So you
lyricist.
can sing as well.
I cannot sing, but
Oh my God.
I love meaningful text, you know, and he says a lot of things, you know, and he's really good with his words. And this is from my favorite song of him, Redemption song.
Redemptions.
Yeah, and it says, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our minds. And this is about football.
Yep.
This is...
Like a quote.
Yeah, this is a quote from Johan Cruyff. And it says, quality without results is pointless.
Okay.
But results without quality are boring.
Yeah.
So that means,
good.
yeah, exactly. That means football is about entertainment. It's not only about winning. So
Yeah.
you have to have fun. And what is fun is about playing football, you know, having fun. Doing this all the time, just shooting the balls up and just hoping that it's not developing anything for me. So this is my mantra when it comes to football.
Yep.
I rather lose 1-0 playing really good than winning 1-0 playing shit. But that is me, and I'm a football romantic.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to, football for me is romantic.
Yeah. So can we see all the tattoo? The big one on the back, I think, the one that we've been talking about. Siap-siap, cewek-cewek. I will cover it up first to make it tada. And this one, ooh, that's the big one, the Kardashians, right? The Kurdish, sorry. Semeton bisa lihat ada Buddha di sini, and in the center, in the stomach, this is his mom, mamahnya,
My mom, my sister.
anak, saudaranya, and
This is for one love.
one love.
The heart is just a one love for everything.
Yep, for all.
This is the Om.
Yeah.
We founded the Om.
Yep.
This is the peace. And this is the sun with the Kurdish, the map of our, you know, the map of
Yep.
Kurdistan.
Yep.
And this is the sun which is in our flag.
Yep.
And all of this is just about balance. This is yin and yang. I want balance. The middle way is the golden way. This one I didn't. This one I did in Thailand with bamboo.
Oh, okay.
This is just, you know, the sound that everything comes back together.
Yeah.
Everything is just.
Yeah.
It's a squirrel.
8 is the good number for Chinese as well.
Yeah, exactly.
8, the lucky number.
This means azadi, means freedom in my language.
Freedom.
Yeah.
And last, this one, oh, this is the one that yang udah ditunjukin ya Semeton ya. Jadi menjawab semua pertanyaan kah hari ini? I think all answers. We do all the things over here, kind of speechless in this end of session. Terima kasih banyak Semeton yang sudah nonton. Bro Nouri, thank you so much for being here with us. Such a great time having you here. Hopefully have a next session as well. And Bali United Jaya. Terima kasih banyak Semeton. Sampai ketemu lagi di masterclass yang selanjutnya. Saya Cindy Merita, pamit dulu sama Bro Nouri. Jaga kesehatan, pakai masker, bawa hand sanitizer kemana aja. Once again, Bali United Jaya. Bye.